Hello and welcome, dreamers and believers, family and friends. My name is Florence, and this is Fireside with Florence, the series where we peel back the public personas and explore the life journey of people of African heritage. Join me today as I welcome our guest, the CEO and founder of Afri-Aus Care, Selba Gondoza Luka. Selba Gondoza Luka is a mental health clinician and the CEO and founder of Afri-Aus Care, an organization that provides culturally and appropriately support services to African Australian youth and their families, along with those from other cultural and linguistic diverse backgrounds. The Afri-Aus Care methodology is based on the positive change model and Ubuntu guidelines, where Ubuntu is the African concept of I am because we are. She's a multiple award winner and was awarded the 2021 Citizen of the Year award by the City of Greater Dandenong for her work during COVID-19 pandemic. Selba has an incredible story of personal resilience, which she has channeled into her work to break the cycle of marginalized youth entering the prison system and closing down the gap of intergenerational conflict. Thank you so much for making the time, Selba. I really appreciate it. You're a very busy woman, and so to get time in your calendar, I really appreciate it. For those who may not know you, and I'm sure there are very few, could you please just talk to us a little bit about who you are and how you came to build this vision of Afri-Aus Care?
Okay. Thank you, Florence, for giving me this opportunity to discuss about Afri-Aus Care on this wonderful platform you have created for African Australians. So my name is Selba Gondoza Luka. I come from Malawi, Central Africa. Migrated to Australia in 1998 with my dear husband then, and came to Australia, but due to resettlement challenges, well, we separated. Now he's back in Malawi. This is when the journey started of Afri-Aus Care, taking my pain, my daughter's pain, and opening an organization to help youth at risk and their families. In 2015, I started working hard with other people assisting me. We opened an organization called Afri-Aus Care, looking for African young people, as I have said. So who are we? Yes. So Afri-Aus Care is a culturally appropriate mental health organization. We care for at-risk youth and their families. It's a strong feeling from me. You cannot put all the resources assisting a young child who is smoking, drinking, going to court in and out, or in prison without knowing what is happening at home.
Yes.
You need to make connections with that mother, the mother of that child. If they have got problems, assist them. If they have got depression, work with them. Maybe describe what you went through so that they can understand that they are not alone. So at Afri-Aus Care, we use the Ubuntu philosophy. Yeah. I am because we are. Seeing another human being in yourself. When you do that, you tend to help others who are in pain. But for the Ubuntu to work properly, we have come up with a pathway. It's called the positive change model. At the moment, one of the universities are doing the study on the positive change model. Sister, it works well. So we use Ubuntu guidelines and the positive change model pathways. Of course, I am because we are. But if I'm hurting you, am I going to help you?
No.
So if there is something wrong, where there is two or more people, you are bound to cross the boundaries.
Yes.
Be quick to say sorry, forgive, move on, support. That's what the positive change model is.
Wow. And so for you, what are the things that you're most proud of? Because it's actually been a very short journey from 2015 to now, but you know, you've won lots of awards, you get lots of recognition. What are you most proud of in terms of what you've achieved so far with Afri-Aus? Okay.
Seeing people who were going through the rail doing so well, seeing that child who was in and out of jail, working, driving a Mercedes-Benz, buying their own home, seeing that woman who was fighting with her husband, not severe domestic violence, but they have made up, they have children, they are living well. Seeing that woman who doesn't have a home, they are living maybe in a motel, one motel to another, seeking for support from higher offices, and those people get homes. Seeing young people who are not able to go to school, they have gone to school. And seeing young people playing sport like the basketball, Black Rhinos basketball, playing basketball together. We only started with 16 young people. Now we have got 5 teams, 3 in MMVL, 2 under 23. We have got a soccer club. We have got a Ubuntu PA-to-PA girls project. There are 23 girls. Why we do this? The girls, the boys are doing their work themselves. This makes me feel proud. Not only that, the thing that makes me more happy, it's when the Department of Justice and Community Safety, Honorable Minister Natalie Hutchinson, heard what we had to say as African Australian women. You need to empower a woman. She accepted it and funded 2 organizations plus Melbourne University. We are running this project, but we have already over-delivered. Many women are working. Many women are happy. And to make it more great to me, we have employed 3 community elders. Some, they have never worked here in Australia. They are the ones who are doing the work. For the youth, they are the youth who are doing the work. You need to spend more time empowering those who can do the job, people who have walked the journey. And the beautiful part is, through Ubuntu guidelines, you talk about your story. So when I tell people what I have gone through, it's, you? Why are you so happy? I said, you know what? I am so happy because I know I can help you only if you can listen. So that makes me happy. And I also have to say, I dearly thank an organization called ADRA, Adventist Development Relief Agency. We started, actually, the church pastors who helped me when I wanted to kill myself, they connected me with ADRA. They said, the vision you have, I think you can work well with ADRA. So since then, ADRA has been helping us with finances and governance, to the point that they gave us a 4-bedroom house where we call it our Ubuntu home. You need to come.
When COVID lets me come, I will come.
It's a house where you see women, they talk about their past, just like the way they did in Harare, Zimbabwe. The women, they sit, they talk. You know, they always say, each time we come here, everything else is gone. I see women who used to use those strict African family values. They don't use them anymore on their children. They talk. We know our children have got rights. We cannot remove that. It is said, when you are in Rome, do as Romans do. The government cannot change overnight to say we have to smack our children or what. We have to comply with what is there now. And we have to meet with our children. So in this home where we have in Springvale, we have a garden. We cook. You heard me telling one of the boys to go and buy African chicken, the road runner. We eat, we sing, we dance. We don't even remember the trauma. It's gone. You know what? because it's a community.
Yes.
We have built our own community under Ubuntu, and it works. And with Ubuntu, I always say, when you say your story, be prepared. Someone might use your story to attack you. Immediately forgive them. That's the positive change model. When people have said rubbish about me, why do you tell people that you were on a psychiatric ward? Why do you talk bad about your daughter? My answer is, did it happen? If it happened,
yes, it
what
did.
have I done? I have taken my pain to help others in pain. So as African people, instead of having that pull down syndrome, Florence is doing this, she's doing that, I can't even go on her YouTube, it will make her famous. You're wasting your time. Go and tell your story on that platform, on how you can assist other people to get better. So as Africans, to tell you the truth, we are living in the land of opportunity, Australia. Let's hold each other's hands. Let's put our problems together. One woman's problem, take it as yours. Look for solutions on how you can help them. And what we have done best at our organization is to help those women who can't read English. We actually employed an English teacher. She teaches them. Women are now speaking English. We also do employment pathways. When they come here and volunteer in the garden, they are learning soft skills, how to come to the center on time. And we also assist them with interview skills, mock interview questions, and when even applying jobs for these women. So there's all sorts of things. Kids who are going to jail, to court, we make sure that we work with their parents. We appear in court supporting them and also looking for culturally appropriate lawyers. And sometimes we use Australian lawyers, but they need to understand the reason why that child is behaving that way. So correcting the mental health of the child, mental health of the mother, happy family. Not only that, the work we do, we go and talk to stakeholders. Like 3 or 4 times I go to police academy. Now it's online. I speak to the police officers, senior police officers there who are training, who will be the heads of the police stations. I remember one time I said, officers, whenever you see a Black child coming in that police van, getting into the police cell, there is a history. So try, when they get out, connect them with appropriate organizations so that they should not come back. Because if we can't do that, and if you don't know the history, this child will keep coming back, coming back. Offer solutions, African people, offer solutions. If we can do that, I think the next generation, they will live better. But if our kids are going the same way they are going, I don't know what will happen when we are gone.
No, true. Very, very true. Yeah. And that's such a wonderful way of putting it, the responsibility that we have for the future generations. Is there anything that you would want to say, if you wanted to sum up either a piece of wisdom or something that has really helped you on this journey that you would want to tell people who are listening to this? What would that be?
Okay. When problems or calamities come to us, they always come to us as a surprise. Always take a deep breath, ask yourself, did you cause it? Correct it. If you didn't cause it, there is a reason why you're going through that pathway. If I didn't go through the pathway I did, I don't think I'll be able to sit down here and talking with you. I had to go through all those rough pathways, but I had people along the way who supported me. So I would say, if people see people are struggling, support them, because those people will support other people as well. One thing that I forgot to tell you is through this rough journey, I have been able to work with universities, I sit on a board at Melbourne University. It has got its own name, ARE, A-R-E, a small I and a capital A, they're in capitals. I'm on that board, but I also sit on a lot of advisory bodies in the Victorian government. Not only that, I've just told you, I go to police academy to teach people in high places, like the police officers, the sergeants. If I didn't go through what I went through, and if I was not able to put on the table my problems, and if I was not innovative enough to think of solutions to help others, I would not be where I am today. I always say I'm a servant. The body has given me a title, Chief Executive Officer. I am a servant. I'm not a boss at all. So this is what I would like to tell people. Use your problems, your challenges to solve problems of others. You'll be surprised in solving other people's problems, your problems will be solved as well.
Wow. Yeah, that's a beautiful, beautiful way to end it. Thank you so much, Selba. I really, really appreciate it. And as soon as COVID allows us, I will definitely come down and have a look. And yeah, I can't wait to actually see for myself the work that you guys are doing.
You're most welcome. And if people want to know more about us, just go on our website, Afri-Aus Care. We have got heaps of programs. I don't have time to say, but it's driven by young people. But Ubuntu, we lost Ubuntu when we came here. You see now a lot of African people, they are getting together. Like the platform you are creating here. This is an Ubuntu platform where people talk about their stories and people will take lessons and will continue to help each other. And my ending words will be, what you are doing, continue. Reach out to people so that people should know they are not alone. I know if people are going to hear my story, it's going to assist a lot of women. They will know that they are not by themselves. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel, but it's how you walk to that end of the tunnel. Are you going to distract yourself, or you just go straight saying, you know what, I need that light, and it's always there. And my very, very last words are, when problems come, don't give yourself a timeline that I want to be better in 3 months or 4 months or what. It comes with time. And just be calm and focused. And thank you for giving me this platform.
I'm sure you're as hooked as I am to this incredible story. Please join us next week as we continue on with Selba's story.